Giles Thomas from muscularmovement.com. We're here at the San Marino Pro. I'm with a new friend of mine who I've tracked down on Instagram recently, a guy called Ole Kristian from Norway. Ole, it's good to see you, mate.
Good to see you too. Very excited to be here.
Finally good to catch up with you. Now, yesterday you competed in the Amateur Olympia. It's a bit of a pro-am, this show. How did you do, and how do you feel?
To be honest, I was too small. You know, you have, believe it or not, because you have super heavies, and these guys were super heavies. Like
really?
125, 130 kilos. Morgan Aste, Christopher Berner, all these guys. Me, 106.
So 106, that's nothing, is it?
To be honest, you know, then it's not good enough. So I need like 10 more kilos, and then it will be massive enough. I think so, yeah.
So really, you're only 6 kilos into the super heavyweights. Yeah. Did you ever consider maybe coming down to heavyweights?
Thought about it. Mauro thought about it, but then again, it's easier for me to put on mass. I don't have like the skin that gives you that like super ripped look. So my kind of direction is more of the mass direction.
Hang on a minute. The photos I saw were of Mauro Sassi, your coach, Team Stones, a very well-known coach in Europe. Now the photos I saw, because you're very pale, and it was the side chest and the side tricep. I actually posted these photos on MD. You look pretty grainy to me. Yeah,
it's grainy, but not like the freaky grainy, you know? Because if I'm going to go in minus 100, I need to be that freaky grainy, like Miha Supan.
Okay, yeah.
Then again, because my physique is not the best physique, you know, so then I have to go in another direction, which is mass.
Are you one of these guys that constantly thinks they're small or something? It's like, have you got muscle dysmorphia?
Yeah, I think so. No, it's just for the sport. If you're looking for the sport side of you, then of course I need to put on more mass. That's easy, because I saw it now in this lineup. Not the other competitions, like I did second place Diamond Cup in Malta, second place in Diamond Cup Portugal, etc. And third place Ben Wider. But then it's IFBB, smaller guys. Now NPC, it's 10-15 kilos heavier than me on the same height. You know, so I need to put on more mass, to be honest. So I need a year off.
What do you want to go? You want to come back maybe this time next year and come in maybe 10 kilos heavier?
Yeah.
So do you want to tell us a bit about yourself? Because until I saw you on Mauro's Instagram, I've never really seen you or heard much about you. Do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Well, to be honest, I haven't competed international before last year. That was the first time I went to international. So I did a couple of shows then, and I saw I was, what can I say, good enough to compete in this pro qualifiers. So then I did Loaded Cup in Germany. I got third place in the super heavies, and then I did Olympia Amateur Spain. I got fourth. So then I figured, okay, for 2017, might as well give it a try to see if I'm like top 3. And then I was top 3 in more or less all the competitions, all the pro qualifiers, all up until now.
How old are you?
31. Yeah, but I started late.
Still a baby.
Yeah, but then it started late.
Big baby.
Yeah, big baby. Bigger to come.
Bigger to come. Much bigger to come. So you're sponsored by Yamamoto. Did that sponsorship come through Mauro because he's part of that team?
Mauro's doing everything,
They seem to be coming up fast, those guys.
Yeah. Growing expansively everywhere. You see Yamamoto everywhere now. But I think it's because we're in this small, closed group of bodybuilders and fitness, and then Yamamoto's like everywhere now that it's the main sponsor. But
So you're going to sit and watch the pro show tonight?
Yeah, of course. I have many of my teammates. You have Petar Klansir, Miha Supan. So I have to, support them and Marek Ole and just hope they win.
Yeah, so you've got, there's Petar Klansir from Croatia. He's still only 26. 26?
He's like, fuck.
He's not 20, he's not like you, he's not that.
He's 5 years younger than me.
He's 26.
26. Or maybe he's turning 27 this year, but then again, 26. But then again, he's a mass monster. He's always been, I recall seeing him when he was doing NABA, like, I think it was in 2009 or 10, and he was already huge,
I can see why you feel small next to him.
Genetics, yeah.
Okay, so for next year, then you would just want to come back, really?
I think so, yeah. But I need to, like Mauro says, you go either direction, Ole. Either you push yourself down to minus 100, which is not like the direction I feel I can go because I don't have like the grainy Miha Supan skin look. I will then have to go for the more mass look. And then I need time, Rome wasn't built in a year or... 10 kilos at least, I think, on stage. Yeah.
So would you say you're currently one of the best bodybuilders in Norway at the moment?
No, but like top 3. Yeah, in general, all over the weight scale. Yeah. All depend on the day, It's a good day, I win. It's a bad day, second, third. You know?
Well, I'm interested to see you come back next year, maybe close to 150, 120 kilos.
Yeah, I think
that'll be really exciting. Well, it's always good to give exposure to the guys like yourself, up and coming. Because sometimes, I mean, if I hadn't have seen you on Moro's Instagram popping up, I probably wouldn't have known about you. You know, it's like we were traveling yesterday, so we missed the amateur show. So it's really good to see new faces like yourself and the next generation of super pros.
Yeah.
So
then again, the thing with Instagram, I didn't start before February.
Really?
Yeah. But now it's 55,000, so it goes quick.
55,000. That's 49,000 more than me.
But it goes quick because, you know, it's like a friend of mine said. He was the one who convinced me to do Instagram. He said, Ole, you have a different type. You have a different look than anybody of the other guys. Plus, you have the strength. So I do like deadlifts. I can do like I posted a video a couple of days ago. I do 350 kilos twice.
Pounds.
No, kilos, 350.
Well, I mean, I've used to go to Norway quite a lot.
It's the mix. He said it's the mix that can kind of make me bigger. Yeah.
Well, I used to go to Norway and like Sweden, and those guys, I mean, I went to a strongman contest once, and there was a 15-year-old kid in the strongman contest. Just like a normal kind of built kid.
Yeah, it's a friend of mine. They work at the same gym.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So obviously very naturally strong,
small world,
big guys.
Yeah.
Everyone trains at the same gym in Norway. There's only one gym.
No, but we train at the same gym. No, but he's a natural freak when it comes to size and strength. He did like 400 kilos deadlift when he was like 21. Yeah, who does that? 21 and then you did 400.
Right, I'm not going to Norway. I'll feel too small. Anyway, okay, well, with Ole Kristian, my new friend. Okay, keep an eye out on this guy on Instagram. I think he's going to go places. Going to be a good pro. With Ole Kristian, I'm Giles Thomas from MuscleDevelopment.com.
Peace and quiet.